Hello YouTube, this is Derek of Campbell's Sunken Treasures. Today I'm going to show you the second part of my video for brine shrimp culturing. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I take them out of their container. First I'm going to shut off their air supply. I'm going to give it a few minutes for them to settle down. I'm going to take the lid off so you have a better view. So as you can see, up top are the eggs mixed in with the live. In a few minutes you will see that the eggs will float up to the top and the live will head down towards the light. So as you can see, they're moving around quite a bit still. As you can see, it's a really good culture. There's a little bit better of a shot as they start to head down towards the bottom where the light is. Now again, after I collect them in the container, I'm going to put some active yeast in with them. This is the active yeast I use. I give it about a quarter teaspoon. And then I store them in the fridge to slow down their metabolism. And as they warm up, like when you add them to the tank, they come alive. Now they are salt water. So in fresh water, they'll live a little less than they would in salt water. I'm going to go ahead and start culturing. Remember, this is the line. This is about where you want to stop taking, even though there'll be live shrimp left over, you'll not want to get too far down because then you'll start getting the unhatched eggs in there mixed in. And again, that's not good for the fish. That can bind them up. So let's go down here. There we go. Now, these cultures in a fridge will last you a few days. I already have a couple in there. I have quite a few tanks that I take care of and feed this to. A lot of fry. Even adult fish will eat them. And I always have another full container ready. As you can see, there's still a lot of live ones in there. Again, the water should be between 76 and 78 ideally. It gives you a better hatch rate. I found that people say you don't need heat and that they work well without it, but I find that I get the best culture with heat. And again, I use a reptile heat lamp bulb, and that radiates enough heat to get it up to 76 to 78. Since you need a light anyways, I figured that you don't have to waste electricity on a heater when you can just pop the reptile bulb in there. And again, I only fill it up as far as my container will allow. It turns out to be about 1,600 milliliters. And again, there's all your inactive eggs, or the eggs that didn't hatch. Now this is about 2.5 teaspoons of eggs. So that's still about an 85% rate of hatching. As you can see, I'm getting below my line. So now I'm going to start turning it off. Now we'll go ahead and put some of the yeast in. And like I said, that's about a 1/4 teaspoon. After this, I'm just going to put the screw-on lid on, and I'm going to stick it in my fridge and put a date on there so I know my new cultures from my old cultures. Any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them for me. I will answer them as quickly as I can. As always, thank you, YouTube, and like and subscribe. Thank you.